Hi, Caspar here on the 5th of July 2019 in Italy here, in central Italy. This is a red wine from Lazio, so that region around Italy's capital, Rome. 2016 Cesanese, Cesanese being really the red grape. I think it's the most widely planted red grape of Lazio, but I've only relatively recently, I suppose, heard of it, you know, only 5 years ago or something. Casale del Giglio is the name of the producer, and I think Casale del Giglio make superb wines. They make some very interesting wines. They make I think a Petit Montseng, which is really a southern French Basque grape variety. So most unusual to find it grown in Italy. It's a superb example. It's a bit too expensive for the daily drinker. This one, bang on, 13% alcohol, 2016 vintage. I think I mentioned that. Lovely colour. It's medium, it's deep, but lovely mulberry red. It's sort of like purplish ruby. It's a good, really good nose. I like the nose. There's something very Italian about it, and it's cherry. A lot of Italian wines include cherry in them, fruit character, and it's black and red cherries. And this has been open for a while. I did the written tasting note this morning, so it's been open probably 5 or 6 hours, and it's still got something of the patisserie about it, sort of cherry pie, but it's taken on almost pastel-like plum quality and a little hint of licorice, which is really rather nice. There's a spice in there as well, and it's slightly interesting floral component, a little bit of smoke. It's become more complex with air, is what I'm trying to say, and I think it's a delicious nose, lovely purity. Well, I have to say that's completely delicious. It's has got an almond quality, and I think that almond quality really comes across in the tannins, which are nicely textured and very much held within the wine until the sort of back end, where they emerge and really become quite upright, fresh and piquant. It's got that delicious fruit, dark cherryish fruit, really sort of mineral, piquant, almost peppery structure to it, and very nice freshness. It's a wine I think you probably want to drink with food. Lamb would be ideal. Beef if you want dark, just vegetables. But I think because of that really quite piquant, as I say, structure, it does need some food with it. But absolutely delicious, you know. I think that's relatively under the radar Italian grape variety doing its thing. I think that's a perfect example. Daily drinkers see it soon. 2016 Cesanese from Casale del Giglio in Lazio in central Italy is a thoroughly lovely thing.